reflecting the golden sunset across its polished windows. Inside, employees rushed through the marble lobby, preparing final reports before the weekend. At the top floor, Victoria Hayes, the young and accomplished CEO, stared out at the city skyline from her office. She had built the company from a struggling startup into a multi-million-dollar enterprise in less than a decade. Investors admired her magazines, praised her. Yet beneath the success and sharp business suits, she felt an emptiness she rarely admitted. That evening was the annual charity gala, an exclusive event attended by influential entrepreneurs, politicians, and celebrities. It was important for the company's reputation. Victoria had attended many high-profile events before, but this time felt different. She was tired of shallow conversations and forced smiles. She wanted someone genuine beside her, someone who wasn't impressed by wealth or status.
The office looks great today. Thanks for all your hard work.
Thank
you, ma'am. Just doing my job.
Well, it's appreciated.
It stopped at the lobby. Great work. The doors opened to reveal Michael, the building's janitor, pushing his cleaning cart.
Thanks for the great work.
Oh my God, did you see him?
You're welcome, sir.
He was in
Have
his
a good
late
one.
30s, dressed in a simple uniform with tired
Oh
yet
my God,
kind
did you
eyes.
see that?
Every
Yes,
evening
we need to
without
get
fail,
help. I'll call
he
security
greeted
right now.
everyone with
Let's
a
go this
respectful
way.
nod and a warm good
What
evening.
the hell was that?
Victoria had
Did you hear
noticed
that
him
noise?
before.
Over
Unlike
there,
many
look out.
others, he worked with
It's
quiet
moving.
dignity.
The projections
He
are
never complained,
impressive.
he
This
never
positions us
rushed.
perfectly.
Thank
There
you.
was
I've
something
detailed the
steady
expansion in
about
this
him.
folder.
Excellent.
The
Let's move
elevator
forward.
doors began to close.
What happened? I
But
slipped,
Victoria
sir.
suddenly
I'm so
pressed the open
sorry.
button.
All right, let's get this
Michael,
cleaned
she
up quickly.
said,
Yes,
surprising
sir.
even herself.
I
"Are
have
you
to
busy
take
tonight?"
care of this.
He blinked in
No
confusion.
more waiting.
No, ma'am.
I'll handle it
Just
now.
my usual shift. She hesitated for only a
Hey,
second.
it's so good to see you.
Before speaking
I'm
the
really
words
glad
that
you're
shocked
here.
even her. "I need company for a party tonight. Will you come with me?" Silence filled the lobby. Two assistants nearby froze mid-conversation. Michael stared at her, unsure if he had heard correctly. A CEO inviting a janitor to a prestigious gala. It sounded like a joke, but Victoria's expression was common. "Sincere me?" he asked carefully. "Yes," she replied. "I'd prefer honest company over impressive titles." Michael felt his heart race. He wasn't embarrassed by his job, but he understood the invisible line between executives and maintenance staff. Crossing that line could invite judgment. Yet there was no mockery in her eyes, only authenticity. After a long pause, he gave a small nod. "If you're sure, ma'am." "I'd be honored," Victoria smiled, relieved. Then it settled. "The event starts at 7. I'll have a car arranged for you." As the elevator doors finally closed, whispers immediately spread through the lobby. Employees exchanged astonished looks. Some assumed it was a publicity stunt. Others thought the CEO had lost her mind. But upstairs, as Victoria walked back into her office to gather her belongings, she felt something unexpected, a spark of anticipation for once. The evening wouldn't be predictable. And downstairs, Michael stood beside his cart, staring at the elevator doors long after they disappeared from view. Neither of them knew that this simple invitation would shift the course of their lives in ways neither power nor position ever could. At exactly 7, Maria's sleek, black car stopped outside Michael's small apartment in East Los Angeles. He adjusted his tie nervously, glancing at his reflection one last time. He had chosen his best suit, simple, but perfectly tailored from years ago when life had been different. Taking a deep breath, he stepped into the car. Meanwhile, Victoria arrived at the grand ballroom of the 5-star hotel, cameras flashing as executives and celebrities walked across the red carpet. When Michael stepped out of the car moments later, a few heads turned, not in mockery, but curiosity. He carried himself with calm confidence, surprising those who expected awkwardness. Victoria greeted him with a genuine smile. "You look great," she said. "Thank you," he replied politely. "I appreciate the invitation." Inside, crystal chandeliers sparkled above elegantly dressed guests. At first, whispers floated through the room. Some board members looked confused. But as dinner began, the atmosphere slowly shifted. A senior investor asked Michael what he did. There was no shame in his voice when he answered, "I currently work in building maintenance." Then, without hesitation, he added thoughtful comments about small business struggles, leadership during economic downturns, and rebuilding after failure. Victoria listened closely. His words were not rehearsed. They came from experience. When a discussion arose about funding a community redevelopment project, Michael spoke passionately about opportunity, dignity, and second chances. By the end of the evening, the same people who had doubted him were leaning in, listening carefully. Victoria realized she hadn't just invited company for a party. She had brought someone extraordinary into a room that desperately needed authenticity.